Hi, I'm Joe for Whistle Out, and today we're taking a look at the Toshiba Encore, which is an 8-inch tablet from Toshiba running Windows 8.1. Now, unlike most of the tablets that you'll find in the shops these days, this isn't a mobile operating system. This is full-blown Windows, so you should be able to do anything that you usually do with your laptop on this tablet. But of course, that's sort of going to be limited by the processing power of the tablet. The Toshiba Encore's got an Intel quad-core Z3740, which is an Atom processor of the Bay Trail family, 2GB RAM, 32 or 64GB storage options, micro SD, HDMI and USB options, and the screen is 8-inch 1280 by 800 pixel resolution, so it's sort of a mid-range screen. It's certainly not the high-definition screens we're seeing from Apple or from Samsung. But what really sets the Encore apart is that you can connect this to a Bluetooth mouse or keyboard, connect the tablet to a large display using the micro HDMI port, and what you end up with is like a mini computer setup. So this becomes like your desktop computer, and you can use it the same way you'd use your computer at work. This is a real plus because when you're using things like the iPad or an Android tablet, you're always making allowances for the things that they can't do. You can connect an Android tablet to a mouse and keyboard, but using them is not really as convenient as it is with the Encore, which is just like a normal Windows computer. There is limitations with the processing power though, which means that you can't run things like Photoshop or you can't do video editing. This is sort of the same processing power that you would have bought if you bought a netbook a couple of years ago. And if you did, you'll know what sort of limitations we're talking about. Sometimes it can be kind of laggy when you're in a web browser. Maybe video playback isn't as smooth as you'd like it to be, especially when you're blowing up the display to a full HD TV screen or HD computer monitor. So there is some limitations here, but for $400 you get a lot of tablet and a lot of functionality that you wouldn't otherwise get if you chose a Google Nexus 7 instead. There's two price options. A 32GB is about $400, the 64GB is about $450, and you can actually expand that again by including a micro SD card up to 64GB, which is really handy. So all in all, if you're looking for a mini computer experience, then the Toshiba Encore is a really good way to go. However, I will say that if you're just looking for a tablet, you'll probably be better off sticking to an Android tablet or maybe an iPad, even if you're only looking to spend $400.